looking a bit tired. We can talk again later. Your friend is probably lonely in a place like this. I'll have to say hello to her sometime. You're looking a bit tired. Your friend is
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I have no idea what it means. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter. It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige. If you find any vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength.
the ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait. I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes. Did you go visit Murasame and Koko? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Koko, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything. I've got just about anything you could want. Even the Lost are valuable customers if they bring the right coin. Let me know if you need anything. Even the Lost are valuable. Come again soon.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home. Oh, good timing! I've got everything set up now. What do you need? I know it's a bother, but I'll need you to bring the necessary materials if you want to upgrade a weapon. There's a shortage of pretty much everything these days. Still, we're better off than most people. I know it's a bother. There's a short... Okay.
There you are. The Revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the Provisional Government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right? Just so there's no confusion, don't cause any trouble, okay? I need to be able to move freely, you see. Just so there's...
All Revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down. All Revenants carry... Don't do any...
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere. A kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Hey. This has some value, right? not sure I can figure out what to do with it, but... This has some This... Geisha noodles? I've never eaten much of this kind of thing. I never got a chance before. And now I prefer mostly lighter meals. But since I have the chance, I'll be sure to make the most out of this fine fare. See you around.
It was easier to explore when we could use, but now even they must have. If you find any, we'll take care of. The organization I belong, Gregorio, but the loss, the fighting can buy one with. There are rumors of the government is don't do anything. The organization I belong, Gregor, but the fighting my. Your life is your.
Good to be with you. Good. Now we have a solid route. This way should lead to the old city. Take long. A map of the depths. Davis would be very interested. Sorry, I'm on my way. It's this way. Are you ready? That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you. We know where two springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
On my way. It's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Oh, you're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but I came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know. If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange. As you travel around, you might find I collect stuff, even in the depths near. So if you're headed there, remember to look at the map.
This place gives us some more room. Checking your equipment? I'll keep watching. Glorious past, reduced to nothing. Cruises. I'll have to take good care of that. As usual, there's rubble everywhere. That's favor us.
Not bad.
Not a lot of room to dodge.
How about this?
It's so quiet. Is there no one around anymore? We have to find that worked out. Is that the parking garage? Now it's a sheer cliff.
Must be letting my image slip.
Wait, that's... Did you pick up something we can use? vehicles are like barricades. Keep an eye out around blind spots. Try to avoid taking any more damage.
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Now where did she run off to?
Huh?
Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property, and you're ash. That clear?
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Government-built ladder. I'm happy it's here for us. A shadow of the world before the great collapse. Glad things didn't go sideways. That was well hidden.
That's all?
They have superior numbers. Serious danger. Did you pick up something we can use? We pulled through. Can't regenerate? Let's consider heading back. Won't take long. See, that's sure you saved some generation. A whole file. We shouldn't attack them all at once. Make it through with what you have left. The crossroads. Well, which way will it be? That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
That's all?
Take this! We'll have to take good care of that.
Damn you! You enjoy it!
Wait, that's... Might be better to move forward instead of debating here. That's a solid start. That's the hell of a steps. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. But was that really okay? Wait, that's... Devastation must have been terrible in a city this big. Be sure they don't fight us.
I failed you.
What? You're back. We may need a new plan. Sorry, I'm on my way. Thought that would fool us? Take this! Up something we can use? We should probably start by attacking the tail. crossroads. Well, which way will it be? Take them all down at once. Take this! Okay, let's move.
That's all?
Take this! I'll have to work to keep from slowing you down. The parking garage. That was a pretty long loop. It's quite valuable. Let's use it well. We can climb up from here. Remember, there's a missile if you climb up. That's it. We have to fight. We handled that pretty well. They're acting as slave traders. Is that what they used to be?
Take this!
Have to fight. Did we cross that horizontal thorn? Did you pick up something we can use? On my way. That's... One day, I'll have to take good care of that. On my way. It's open. Did you pick up something we can use? Don't fall.
Sorry, Louis.
Wait,
I was afraid it's over for me.
Sorry. I'm on my way. The way is narrow. Stay cautious. Be careful of that enemy. What do we have here? nothing but rubble remains.
This was a park, wasn't it?
We'll be safe here. Did you pick up something we can use? Statue.
Kevin,
There's a boy who had been
still
enslaved.
intact.
I'll have to take good care of that. On my way.
Is that a cocoon?
Let go of me!
We lost the race. Well, strength succeeds where speed fails.
Wait, this place is...
Hurry it up, damn wretch! Without your blood, we'll all suffer. Or didn't you think about that when you ran off? Ah!
Take him somewhere safe.
You owe me for this.
Thank you.
Here we go. You okay?
Right on top. Do you still have something left?
How about this? Take this!
Make it through with what you have left.
You awake?
You? I remember you. Where's the girl? Answer me! Where did you take her?
We're taking custody of the girl.
That human belongs to us. We will take her back.
Humans aren't property. They have the same right to live that any of us do.
Don't give me that noble act. They have no rights. And why shouldn't we feed on them? We're the ones keeping them safe, after all. Why were we kicked out of our graves? Who did we die for, again and again, at the Queen's hand? We writhe with this terrible thirst. We live in fear of joining the ranks of the Lost, and for whose sake? It's all in the service of humans. If blood is the only price they have to pay, then they have a pretty good deal.
That doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want with them.
And what about the rights of revenants? Huh? It's not like we're choosing to live this way because it's such a barrel of laughs.
That should be enough to get you through a month or so.
Whoa, whoa, hold on a minute.
Just make sure that you and I never cross paths again. This is your one and only warning.
No way. The Crimson Sword?
I guess we'll be rationing for a while. Oh well. What is lost can be found again, huh?
I swear I'll end it. The Revenant's suffering must end.
Yes, this is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this location, tell me. There are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenants. Foolish to turn on your own kind like that. The government is considering taking action with regards to this so-called hunter. Don't do anything senseless. It was easier to explore when we could use all the missile. Sacrifices of many provided paths into the depths. But now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up by the worsening environment or swarms of the lost. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths, but most of those were lost along with the explorers. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority for journeys there. Your life is your greatest asset.
Hey, what's up? This has some value, right? I'm not sure I can figure out what to do with it, but... The Lost are what's left of revenants who've succumbed to their thirst. Their boar parasites take over, turning them into unkillable monsters. Turn them to ash and they'll just keep popping back up, mindlessly hunting blood. Nothing human is left. If you're fighting them, show no mercy. Keep at them no matter how many times it takes. If you don't, you'll find yourself joining them. See you.
So, Louis seems to think awfully highly of you. If you want, you can use my blood code too. Don't get the wrong idea. You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back. I consider this an investment. I've got a whole new line of stock, but seriously, you've got something to sell? Come again.
Hey, I'm just visiting. The organization I belong, Gregorio, but the law, the fighting, my one. There are rumors the government don't do. It was easier to, but now they must have left. If you find, we'll take the organization, Gregorio, but the fight. My, your life is your greatest asset.
I've got new weapons available. I hope there's something you can use. Got something to sell? Buying something? Okay.
Surprised to see someone from the government at the base? We aren't fighting against Silva. Though we don't condone everything they do either. The fact is, in order to keep surviving in this world without joining the Lost, we need their help. Besides, Davis over there is one of the most trustworthy people I know. Go talk to him. He won't lead you astray. We can head out when...
What is it? It seems I can restore the blood code if you find any... It could...
Where am I? Am I still alive? No. I know this feeling. I've come back to life again. What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was... Each time I learned something new about our world, or the state of those living in it, my feelings of guilt pierced me even deeper. Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads, and the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict. I spend my restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water. Only when I'm engaged in the rush of combat can I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done.
Are you helping me? These blood beads.
Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them. Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe, and watch yourself out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you. Here's what I was able to bring. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
I do this because I want to. Don't worry about me, all right?
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
That was Kevin. He was a young Revenant boy who I met in my travels and, in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront, but I made a decision to face my past head-on. Back then, I had no idea what would happen. As Operation Queenslayer dragged on with no foreseeable end, even children were turned into revenants and sent out to fight. And then, when it was over, both the strong and the weak were ravaged by bloodthirst. But with resources thin, they had nowhere to turn. I wanted to do something, to do anything to help. That's honestly all there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
What is it?
Kevin was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless revenants. Over time, stopping by to give him blood beads became something of a routine. But one day, that pattern was broken. When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart. I heard everything from someone who said they knew Kevin. A few days earlier, a revenant had attacked him and turned him to ash. The attacker was after the blood beads I'd given Kevin. thought that I could save him just by giving him blood beads. That it would be enough. But I lacked true commitment to his survival. And in the end, that's what killed him. Actually, I heard another Revenant attacked him for those same blood beads shortly after, and he became one of the Lost. I won't let myself forget again.
What is it?
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart, and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
Bastard. My friends.
It's their own damn fault. Kids shouldn't flash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried though. We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us, that is. Damn you! You enjoy this!
Those hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
That's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sort on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
What is it?
Louis, why do you keep bringing blood beads to some random kid like me?
There isn't really a particular reason, but if I had to give one, I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you.
That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't.
You don't need to worry about me, really. Focus on keeping yourself alive and well.
Louis. Louis kept bringing me blood beads, which spared me from the constant struggle other Revenants faced over them. There was no fear of being turned to ash or becoming one of the Lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine. But was that really okay? The shortage must be hitting you too. Here, take them. They're yours. Don't worry about me. Being the only survivor would be boring anyway. And, you know, we rely on each other to survive, right? That's what people do.
There you are. You're that crazy kid that's been passing out blood beads, aren't you?
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single bead to bastards like you.
You stupid punk. In that case, we'll just take him by force.
He was sharing the blood beads I gave him with some of the other revenants. He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
What is it?
Hey, you! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
I'm not a little boy! Now hurry up and hand him over, lady! Ow! That hurt!
What did I say? You're just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? Do you plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall?
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
The map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so well hidden that I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane. Yeah, even if I don't want to. Most Revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is. So the kid found the blood spring after all, It's like he said, it's my fault for sending him off alone and unsupervised.
What is it?
I'm sorry, Louis. I'm afraid it's over. But I don't regret what I did. When I gave out those blood beads, I felt like I was taking back my humanity. For a brief moment, I felt like I was truly alive. It was because of you. Thanks to you, Louis. I wonder if I was able to become even a little bit like you. Goodbye.
Kevin, you wanted to... Yeah. I believe you need a real sense of dedication before you can truly say you've saved someone. It's just self-deception to feel like you've helped after giving no more than handouts. But at the same time, I'd be a coward if I only sat back and watched while doing nothing. Even if I'm deceiving myself, I have to keep fighting. And if I fail to help, I'll face up to what I've done. But I also won't let that stop me from trying to help others. That's what I've decided. I couldn't save Cruz. Even when she begged for my help, I wasn't strong enough to do what was necessary. Now, this is all I can do for her. And the world. It doesn't change what happened, or the fact that I'm responsible for Kevin's death. However, I appreciate you sharing his memories with me. Thank you.